Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. So if you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust. There's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, I would super appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. So I feel like there is a divine masculine here who is lonely and sad and has an addiction that's holding him back from enjoying life. It's keeping him from making good relationships, healthy relationships. He's walking away from everybody that he knows, and he feels shame for who he is. And Divine Masculine, your angels want you to know that it's not too late. Don't give up. Keep going, keep trying, look to the future, and maybe not so much the future. Try to figure out what it is that you want to do in life, Divine Masculine, and see how that feels with your gut, with your intuition. See how it sits. So I've got the Eight of Cups, both in the upright position and in the reverse position, which makes me feel like you're emotionally unfulfilled. You're looking for something to fill that void that you have. You're turning away from all the people that have known you, supported you, loved you your whole life. So really close friends and family. You went through some rough times financially, maybe career-wise, maybe you got laid off. And you are, I feel like it's alcohol. I feel like you're drinking more than ever. Spiritual poverty, it feels like you're just not happy where you are. Not at all. And the Three of Water in reverse comes up. So maybe your partner cheated on you. Maybe there's somebody else involved in your relationship that's causing problems. Because I see that there's an affair. Three's a crowd. Your creative energy is being stifled and blocked. Son of Earth in reverse. So you're the Son of Earth in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Lazy, boredom, feeling stuck. The Nine of Earth in reverse. Financial setbacks. The Daughter of Earth in reverse. Lack of progress. So you're not really working on this right now, which is why you're not feeling any better. You're not feeling any different, other than you may be feeling a little bit worse than you were. And that is the effect of the alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant, so it is definitely adding to your problems. Plus, when you try to hide away from things, eventually they rear their ugly heads at some inopportune moment, like the worst possible time. And then, you know, you're ashamed, embarrassed, humiliated, whatever. You feel bad. So it's good to work on these things a little bit at a time, not to put too much pressure on yourself. Any progress, no matter how small, is progress and a step forward. So don't ever disregard those small successes. That's actually what a lot of people rely on to get by in life, is focusing on those small things that they did right, or that they intended to do good with. The Ace of Earth, manifestation of a new opportunity with prosperity. So you do have it within yourself. Oh, look, there's the Medicine Man. You do have it within yourself to have everything that you want in life, Divine Masculine, and that includes the relationship that you want, free from other people. Just a close relationship with you and another person is what you're looking for. And you've just had your heart broken, so you are, it feels like a lot of things just happened. It feels like you lost your job, you lost your wife or girlfriend, your partner. And in that, you've lost your sense of spirituality, you've lost your connection to yourself, you've lost the connection to the divine, and you're disregarding that it's even there. This leads you to a place of real depression and sadness. Just, there's nothing for you. You have no faith. You don't believe in anything. You no longer trust people or yourself, your own decisions. It's going to be a fight to come back from this. But I feel like if you are able to work through these feelings, and if you're able to try to get a different perspective on the things that have happened to you, try hard to look for the positives. The Eight of Swords comes up in reverse, open to new perspectives and release. So you're being guided to release. You're being guided to think about these things, contemplate, try to be positive, try to recuperate, take a rest. But I also feel like that means take a rest from the addictions, which I feel is alcohol. So a break from the alcohol. The Eight of Fire in reverse. Delays, frustration, holding off. The Five of Fire in reverse. Conflict. So all these reverse cards seem to be fire, which is action. So you're really reluctant to take action. You're really, really stuck where you are. The Seven of Earth in reverse. Depletion. You feel just like the life was sucked out of you. And your angels want you to nurture yourself. This is the Mother of Fire. And she's tending to her fire inside her spirit. And that's what I feel the message is here today, is to get in touch with yourself. Try to find out what it is that you need. Start somewhere, start small, start at the beginning. What do you need? The Seven of Water in reverse. Illusion, diversionary tactics. I feel like that's your addiction coming into play, putting a damper on your personality, creating illness within your body, creating a cycle of mental abuse towards yourself in your head and your way of thinking. All these things that look like buckets of water on this in this reading have all shown up upside down. So we've got This one showing up upside down. It looks like they're pouring something out. It's having water pouring out. You're being guided to dump it, dump the alcohol, which is very easy to say and much more harder to do. So you may need help with that. It may take some time, but you are encouraged to make an effort and to at least think about it and think about how you want your life to look. Do you want to lay down and never get up again and just suffer? Or do you want to put a little effort into it, get up and fight, and be proud of yourself for getting back up? The Six of Earth in reverse. Debt. Okay, so you're in debt. You know, not everyone's rich, me included. So being in debt is not the end of the world. It's money. When it comes down to it, ultimately, money is so fleeting. Whereas getting in touch with yourself and learning about yourself is invaluable. And with that, you can be happy wherever you go, rich or poor, alone or with somebody. It doesn't matter. You're very comfortable in your skin. And that will lead to a sense of well-being and happiness and fulfillment. It feels good just accepting who you are and accepting things for the way they are, and you know, not having to fix or change everything, and just kind of make some decisions in the moment that help you to that help you make a direction, you know, take a direction. The Fool in reverse. So your angels, your ancestors, they are concerned that you are really hurting your health and hurting your future and future relationships. The Son of Air. Disregard for consequences. So on one hand, I get that you really don't care, Divine Masculine. On one hand, I get that you don't care about anything that happens to you. But on the other hand, if you didn't care, why are you watching this video? Why are you listening to this message? So if you are in fact watching, that makes me know that you want things to get better. And it's okay to be afraid. The Fear card comes up. It's okay to be afraid. Just keep your eyes open and keep your eyes open, listen to your intuition, and watch for people that you should steer clear of, because you get a vibe off of people usually, and just trust that vibe. The Emperor. So you have it within yourself to be financially stable and successful. You have it within yourself to be a good husband and father, and to take care of them, your family. You do have this. You also have the inner strength of a warrior. Inner strength, 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Have courage. Persist. This is a test of faith. Can you have faith? Can you take a leap of faith? This is the Tower. So you've got an upside down tower moment. Avoidance of disaster, fear of change. The Sun in reverse, temporary depression and lack of success. But looky here, the Three of Earth, representing growth, success, initial fulfillment, learning, gains, and recognition. There's good stuff coming. You just need to wake up. This is the World in reverse, meaning that in order for you to move on, it feels like you need to make amends with someone or something. You need to either apologize or forgive, because it feels like you're just kind of rattling around, waiting for this feeling to stop. And the way that you're coping with it, the manner in which you are coping with it, is not very helpful and will be detrimental to your health in the long run. Let's see what our trees have to say. The Banyan. The Banyan is a being card and represents anchoring. I can teach you how to anchor yourself within the world to increase your sense of being grounded. I have given shelter to people for thousands of years so that man, plants, and other living creatures can all survive together. The banyan is easily recognized because of its remarkable habit of sending aerial roots down into the soil, where they become additional trunks that support the ever-expanding canopy. Eventually, the complex network of extra trunks enables a single tree to spread across several acres. Wow. This can provide invaluable shade and shelter for scores of people at a time. The banyan is sacred in India and the Vedas and Upanishads associate it with Brahma, the immortal god of creation. Both the bark and leaf buds are used in Ayurveda to staunch bleeding. This card can be interpreted as, this is the message. Someone needs your emotional, moral, or physical support, even though they may not admit it. Gently let them know that you're ready to help them if they wish, but don't encourage them to become dependent on you. Does that make sense to you? Does that resonate? Definitely grounding is a good practice to get into, daily grounding. That will help with your sense of happiness, your connection to yourself, connection to the earth and everything around us, and also to the 5D. So Divine Masculine, you do have a lot of work ahead of you, and I do wish you well on this journey, and I hope that you take the first step, because that's where you start. Have an amazing day, you guys. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.